Three types of brain. Right versus left brain. Having been an investor, I've come across many entrepreneurs looking for investment. Apart from closely observing the founder of the business, we also interact with the top management since they play a pivotal role in how well the company does. While degrees and experiences are important, we also come to realize that it is the mental makeup of the top team which will take the company to its peak or let it stagnate. By mental makeup, I mean how the person is hardwired, how a person thinks, and how they sort information. In common language, it is known as being right-brained or left-brained, or also known as brain dominance. Research has shown that individuals are said to prefer one side of the brain to the other, and each side of the brain is associated with certain specific types of thinking. For example, a person who is left-brained is often more logical, analytical, and objective, while a person who is right-brained is more intuitive, thoughtful, and subjective. Right brain. The right-brained person is daring and intuitive. Such individuals see the world in the unique way. Such a person is fueled by creative energy and is constantly looking to find outlets for his imagination. They are wheels of innovation in organizations and in society as well. They have ability to identify new products and services that humanity will need in future. Such people are driven by fame, not in the sense of becoming celebrities, but more as harbingers of change and progress. They thirst for new ideas, and their currency is knowledge and wisdom. The right side of the brain is best at expressive and creative tasks. The right half of the brain controls the intuitive, spontaneous, emotional, visual, artistic, playful, and non-verbal side of our nature. The right-brained person is more aware of their emotions, as well as the emotions of those around them. They relate to others more easily, understanding their point of view and experiences. Simply put, they are more intuitive and spontaneous. Left brain. The left-brained person is highly verbal, analytical, mathematical, and logical. They're always asking questions and wanting answers to everything. They tend to be list makers and planners. They prefer writing and outlining than to spontaneous outbursts of activity. They're also more connected to time and schedules. They love to plan everything down to the last detail. Since they're analytical, they like to break problems down into the component parts. They're driven by the desire to establish business and enterprise. They have an inborn desire for monetary wealth and are more focused than most on luxury and everything that money can buy. They are driven by the desire to create wealth. This is both their personal drive as well as what drives them in business. The integrating brain. There is another category of people who are neither completely right nor left-brained. Instead, they are middle-brained. That is, they use both sides with equal ease and efficiency. We call such people as integrators. This is the type of person who is often the real energy behind an enterprise. These men of action are indefatigable and inexhaustible in their ability to continue to operate in the face of odds that helps keep the business going through thick and thin. Individuals who are integrators generally desire power and control. They like to be at the helm of affairs and direct how the business grows and shapes up. Integrators are propelled by power and like action above all else. The fine balance. The question does arise, are people completely left-brained or right-brained? Most humans are born with one tendency or the other, with influence coming from genetic traits, type of family life, and childhood training. However, change is possible, and either side of the brain can be trained and strengthened. No matter whether one is more logical or creative, people are capable of both kinds of thinking, depending on the demand of the moment. It is important to utilize both, one's creativity and logical side in order to have a balanced and fruitful life. While right-brained people are storehouses of creativity without logic and rationality, they are often consumed by their own creativity, as in the case of music artists such as Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston. On the other hand, Steve Jobs was able to channel his creativity and significantly change three industries in his lifetime: computers, animation, and gaming, through his companies Apple and Pixar. Summary: to successfully scale a business, you need three types of brains: the left brain, the right brain, and an integrating brain, which is a combination of both left and right brain.